You were born alone. You will die alone. Everything else is a distraction. Is connection just an illusion we make to survive? We're all terminally ill. None of us knows how much time we have left. Is it really so terrible to die? I mean, think about it. Your entire existence has been a series of goodbyes. But I am saying that you should cherish the present moment. Stop worrying about the future and stop regretting the past. The only thing that matters is now. It's this moment right here. It's the only thing that is real. Everything else is either memory or anticipation. So stop wasting time pretending to be connected to people. Stop wasting time pretending to care about things that don't matter. The sooner you realize that you're alone, the sooner you can start living. Because if you're truly alone, who cares? If you can do whatever you want, you can live however you want. Because in the end, you will die alone. Again, if you die surrounded by people, you will die alone. No one can accompany you into death. So stop worrying about what happens after you die. Stop worrying about the future and stop regretting the past. Cherish the present moment. That's the only moment that is real. Everything else is a distraction. You were born alone. You will die alone. Everything else is a distraction. You were once happily attached to your mother's breast, but then you had to say goodbye to that. You learned to walk and crawl and explore, and then you had to say goodbye to that. You started school and made friends and had fun, and then you had to say goodbye to that. People you loved moved away or died or became memories. You lost your parents, you lost your youth, you lost your looks, you lost your health, you lost your innocence, you lost your dreams. All you're going to lose is the illusion of connection. What is connection anyway? A figment of our imagination. Our brains evolved to believe that we can trust others. That's what family and friends are for. You don't really connect with people. You merely pretend that you do. Pretend that you trust them. Pretend that you love them. Pretend that you'll never leave them. You pretend to feel things because if you actually felt them, you would be overwhelmed. So you pretend. You pretend to connect with others when deep down, you know that you're alone. And if you really understood how alone you are, you would be terrified and probably end up killing yourself. Any moment could be our last. And yet we act like we're guaranteed a whole future, which in a way we are. Because even if we die tomorrow, our consciousness, our thoughts, our ideas, they live on in the people around us. We will be reborn in the sense that we will live on in others. But this doesn't take away from the fact that we are all going to die. So why do we keep seeking more connections? Why do we want to make more friends, get married, have kids? Okay, let's imagine that we are all alone in this world. No one loves us, no one cares about us. So what? This world is not real anyway. If you zoom out far enough, we are all just specks of dust floating in a meaningless void. It's just you and the void. What's difficult about that? Difficult for who? For the imaginary you that thinks it's connected to others? The truth is that being alone isn't so bad. In fact, it's kind of peaceful. You stop giving a fuck about what others think of you. You stop caring about fitting in or being accepted. See, when you're truly alone, you become free. Free to do whatever you want because no one is going to judge you. Free to pursue your own path in life because there's no one depending on you. Free to enjoy your own company because there is no one to make you feel uncomfortable. When you're alone, you're responsible for yourself. You're entirely in control of your own life. When you're alone, you're forced to become self-reliant, and that's a good thing. Nothing worth having in this life comes easy. Aloneness is something that must be earned. You don't have to just cut ties and go solo, you know? It's all about living in the moment and loving deeply. Embrace every connection. But remember, you walk this path alone, and that's where your power lives.